Maryann Wright, one of the chefs from Polyn, a restaurant near Carmarthenshire in Wales. And today I'm going to be cooking Oaklands Organic Free-Range Chicken with Trealy Farm pork and fennel sausages. The chicken and the sausages are both Wales True Taste winners, and we're happy to use them in our restaurant. I'm using some fresh parsley, some dried bay leaves and some fresh thyme. Also some garlic, some celery and some lemons. And cannellini beans, which I've soaked overnight and have just drained and rinsed. Right, I'm going to brown off the chicken in some hot olive oil. You need to get it nice and brown to colour the chicken, which helps with the flavour of the dish. Wales is at the forefront of organic and environmentally responsible food production. I'm just browning the rest of the chicken off. The more fat that you get out of the skin, that's the flavour of the finished dish. I'm going to cut these sausages in half to get a better size to use in the dish as a casserole, and they'll cook more evenly. They're 100% pork, just with fennel and seasoning. They're really, really meaty. They're great in a casserole dish. And a lot of our produce comes from very local sources, and more of the producers that we use farm organically and are environmentally responsible. It makes an awful lot of difference to the flavour and quality of the meat. Black Mountain smoked salmon is another Wales True Taste winner that we use a lot in the restaurant, along with their smoked chicken and their smoked haddock. There's some fantastic cheeses that are produced in Wales. One that comes to mind I know is a Wales True Taste winner is Caws Canarth, their range of cheeses. These don't need to brown for quite so long, just to get a bit of colour to them. They'll obviously cook it more easily and more quickly than the chicken. Right, and I'm going to tip the cannellini beans, which have been soaked overnight for 24 hours, and I'm going to add some bay leaves and some thyme. I'm just going to chop up. We're lucky enough to have great produce in Wales. There's also great food festivals that are sprung up over the last few years. The most famous is probably Abergavenny Food Festival, which is held in September. I put the garlic in with the herbs and the beans. I'm just going to add some celery. Add the chicken and the sausages to that. All these ingredients you can get hold of very easily. I'm going to add some fresh chicken stock to that. It's important to use a good chicken stock, homemade chicken stock, because it adds a lot of flavour to the beans. Right, I'm going to put a lid on there and bring that up to the boil before putting it in the oven for about an hour. Right, that's boiling nicely, so I'm going to put that in the oven, about 160 for around an hour. Gremolata is a really simple little garnish. It's just lemon zest, parsley and garlic. It's traditionally served with ossobuco, which is an Italian veal dish. You want to get it so it's finely chopped, but not so it's gone wet at all. Just put that in the bowl ready for when the chicken's cooked. Okay, the casserole's been in there for an hour, so I'll get it out. Should be well cooked. Smells good. So I'll put a couple of pieces of chicken and some of the sausages. The beans are lovely and soft, and the stock and all the flavours from the meat and the sausages make a lovely broth. And we just sprinkle over some gremolata, and that just gives it a lovely kick. Okay, that's the completed dish. Oaklands Organic Free-Range Chicken, Trealy Farm pork and fennel sausages, both Wales True Taste winners, cannellini beans and gremolata.